Okay. Shit. I'm up, man. I am up. Ugh. Ugh. Shit. We having a bagel this morning. I don't care what nobody say. Shit. Shit, the bitches. we having a bagel this morning, nigga. I'm gonna be eating that bagel from the back. Where Joey Finglish at? Shout out to Joey Finglish. Anyway, man, I want to talk about a dating life. A dating life for a man. Everything that affects your dating life. Okay? About a good morning. Shit. I just woke up like about 10 minutes ago. I slept the whole entire night. I slept from like 10 o'clock to like 6:30 a.m. or 6:25 or something like that. Or 6:20, shit. Or 6:15. I think it was 6:15, yep. 6:15. But everything that affects your dating life as a man, here we go. Number one, your height. If you are 5'4", you're best to be alone, or you're bound to be alone for the rest of your life nowadays because of the dating apps. Women like to feel protected, man. So if you're not at least around 6 foot, you're gonna struggle, man. Like me, myself, I didn't get up to 6 foot tall, but I'm tall enough to attract shorties. Like women who are like 5 foot, 5'1", 5'2", 5'3", 5'4", and 5'5". And plus, I'm not that far away from 6 foot. 6 foot is 3 inches taller than me. Like I said before, man, the 6 footers, they don't tower over me like that. 6 foot dudes, they're like 3 inches taller than me, and they do not tower over me like that.
Wait.
And if I got into a fight with a motherfucker that's 6 foot, I can still handle his ass. It ain't like I can't beat his ass. And plus, I'm short and strong, short and stocky. Well, I'm not short. I'm shorter and stocky. I got a Mike Tyson build. You feel what I'm saying? Oh yeah, your height definitely would affect your dating life, man. That's why I'm kind of scared to get with a female that's way, way shorter than me, man. Because I don't want no short kids. She got to be tall, man. She got to be at least 5'6", 5'7", you know what I'm saying? Or at least give my kid an average height, you feel what I'm saying? Give him my height. It's better than giving them 5'4". Like that dude, short, bald guy, that guy is done for. He's finished, bro. He gonna be alone for the rest of his life, man. You know, if he don't get his money right. And that's another thing, man. Number 2 is finances. If you are struggling right now, financially, like I am, that can harm your dating life, man. You feel what I'm saying? Your finances is what women be checking for, especially when you get older. You get to be 45, you ain't got shit, bro. They're gonna be wondering what this nigga been doing his whole entire life. What has he been doing his whole entire life? You hear what I'm saying? So if your finances are not in order, man, then yeah, you're gonna struggle. You hear what I'm saying? You know, your finances can impact your life, your dating life, just as well as, you know, being short. Well, I can't say that, because a tall guy can be broke, or Chad or Tyrone or something like that could be broke and still get coochie. You know, but as an average man, your finances would impact your life. Would it impact your life? You feel what I'm saying? Number 3, your face. The shorter you are as a man, the more it becomes about your fucking goddamn face. You know, the shorter you are, the more it becomes about your face, man. Like if you're under 6 feet tall, then it becomes more about your face. How many times I gotta tell motherfuckers to work out, keep fat off their face? You know what I'm saying? Because it's all about face, you know, like with women, man. Can she deal with your face? If your face is hideous, yeah, you're gonna have a horrible time, man. You know, that's what I hate. I hate when motherfuckers say looks don't matter, bro. You know, you have some of these pickup artists running around saying this shit, bro. You know, looks don't matter. It's all about how you carry yourself. Looks matters, man. Like that short 5 foot, that short 4'5" guy on AMS channel. He would be an incel if it wasn't for his money. The guy's 4'5", bro. He's not even 5 foot tall. He would have been struggling in this dating market, bro. Hard. But since he got a little bit of dough, he's able to get a woman, man. A girlfriend and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, another thing, teeth. If you got jacked up teeth, that can impact your dating life as well, man. You feel what I'm saying? Your teeth is your teeth is me. I once I get the bag, don't worry, I'll get my teeth fixed. Definitely. Your teeth can affect your dating life, bro. If you got jacked up, buttery teeth, Monty McButter teeth, you know, gaps in between your teeth, and how you gonna eat that shit from the back and your teeth was all jacked up? Nah, you gotta have pearly white teeth, man. You gotta be at the dentist at least once a year and shit. You know, getting your shit cleaned. You know, making sure they pearly white. You know what I'm saying? You know. So, those are the things that affect your dating life as a man, bro. You know, if you are struggling in some of those areas, money will be the best way out for you. I'm going to keep on saying this over and over again because some guys don't get it, man. If you got poor genetics, if you're 5'4", 5'5", you know what I'm saying? You're sub 5, or even if you're not sub 5, being that short, You still got to get money, bro. Money is the only way out for some of them guys, man. Guys who are very short, just like that guy, short ball guy. He finished if he don't get no bread. You can just hang that up. He ain't gonna never get a woman at all. He's too competitive out there to be broke. And the gym is not gonna help him. Oh, another thing. Your weight. That's a big one, bro. Because it has affected my dating life throughout the years. If you're up and down in weight, you're gonna struggle. You're gonna have a hard time. You know, if you're overweight, you're gonna have a hard time. If you like some fat kid from the block, ain't got no money in your pocket, you fat and broke at the same time, yeah, it's gonna affect your dating life big time. Because some of these fat rappers, they would have never got the women that they have gotten throughout the years if it wasn't for them becoming a rapper. You know, like Mike Jones, Biggie Smalls, Notorious B.I.G., who else? Fat Joe. You ever heard what I'm saying? That dude from all of them. The Fat Boys. Remember that group back in the day? The Fat Boys and shit. They would have never got the women that they got after they became rich and successful, bro. That's why a lot of fat dudes go out there and get that money, man. They say, man, these women they're not digging a big dude like this. So they go out and become rappers and shit. They really get good at their craft, man. You know, they get good at their craft, and that's it, man. You know, some guys got to work harder. Chad and Tyrone got it all made, man. Because they got perfect genetics, man. And they don't have to go out and get a bag either. You know what I'm saying? If you Chad or Tyrone, the shit that I said, it don't apply to them, bro. Because they don't have to get money. They don't have to go out there and get status. You know what I'm saying? Prime example. Diddy had to become a billionaire to get Cassie. You know, when Chad, the guy she ran off with, the broke Chad, basically, all he had to do is become a fitness instructor. You know, he had to become a fitness instructor. That's easier to do than become a big time music mogul, bro. It's easier. It's an easier path. All you gotta do is teach motherfuckers how to exercise and diet. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So the odds are stacked higher for some men, bro. Some men gotta get out there and do the best that they can, chasing that bag and bettering themselves, man. Some men gotta do that. Others don't. Some men get a free pass. Sometimes I used to hear dudes in some of them incel videos, forgot what video it was, but I was watching a video of struggling in dating, right? Because I struggle too. So I look at some of them videos and stuff, and one guy said in the comment section, he was like, well, I'm not gonna like pay for something that somebody else gets for free. And I'm like, it sounds like you're gonna have to, the way you talking, bro. If you gotta say something like that, then yeah, you struggling. And you gotta pay for whatever Chad gets. You know what I'm saying? Whatever Chad and Tyrone get, you gotta pay for it. They get it for free because they're Chad and Tyrone, bro. They get it for free. The type of stuff that they get it for free. You gotta pay, bro. You can't just think that you just entitled to like top tier females, man. Nah. All that entitlement shit, man, you gotta like say fuck it. You gotta throw it out the window, man, and get busy and get out here and start achieving things. If you want them type of women, bro. If you want them them top women and shit. You want them Stacy's and them Keishas, man, you're gonna have to work. Like I said before, man, Tyrese, he crying on the internet about his dating life and how the women he dealing with is fake. I could tell. I mean, he ain't coming out saying it outright, but he beating around the bush about it, and I could tell that it's about the women that he dating. Talking about he getting tired of fake love. Man, you are not Chad and Tyrone, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You might be a millionaire, but you still a guy that's below average looking. You look like a weasel, bro. You're gonna have to pay for whatever Chad and Tyrone gets for free. You feel what I'm saying? And motherfuckers, they don't like that, man. You know, when Chad gets in the gate for free, you gotta pay up. They're like, why I gotta pay up? That ain't nothing but Chad and Tyrone. Why I gotta pay up? Because you're inferior to Chad and Tyrone. We all are. Even AMS, as tall as he is, he's still not a Tyrone. You know, Alpha Male Strategies, he's still not a Tyrone. You feel what I'm saying? As tall as he is. Nah, his facial features don't match Tyrone. You know who's Tyrone? Tyson Bedford, bro. You know who's Chad Rome? Jeremy Meeks. They get in the party for free, bro. You feel what I'm saying? They get in the party for free. You have to pay, bro. Your genetics are not like theirs. It's night and day with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, man, I'm about to end this live, man. Just wanted to make that quick video. I'm going to start making the morning videos shorter, man, because I got to get in here and get me a bagel that I'm going to eat from the back. And then today is workout day, so, you know, you always got to step your carb game up when you about to work out. Working out on an empty stomach does it too, man, but I feel low energy, man, when I'm working out. I can't work out as long as if I eat a bagel from the back. I eat a bagel, man, I got energy to last throughout my goddamn workout, man. A bagel and one of those energy drinks, I got energy, man. I could work out for like a solid hour. Intense too. You know, because my capoeira is intense. I'm throwing kicks as fast as I can. You feel me? You know, all that other stuff, man. My kicks is at 100 miles per hour. They used to be 1,000 miles per hour, but now they're 100 miles per hour because I'm getting old. You guys have a good day. I'm out, man. I'll make a video when I come out. I'll make a before workout video. I'm out.